Hey, this is Digital Dave with another cryptocurrency and blockchain update. I want to briefly talk about silver. I haven't talked about it too much, and I know this is a crypto channel, and cryptos have made a lot of people really, really wealthy. A lot of my members and other people that have invested in crypto that got in a year ago that are doing really, really well, and I believe we're going to have another big giant upturn come later this month and into July. Like I said in my last video, we're going to see fireworks in July, in my opinion. But I just want to touch on silver just a little bit. I bought one of these figure 8 dragon and phoenix silver coin. This is actually a legal tender 2-ounce coin worth $2 Australian. This is made in the Perth Mint. Legal tender coin with a figure 8 shape. Comes with a acrylic case that you can open up. It's attached by magnets. Here's the cool box for it. And I'm not promoting this coin. I'm not telling you to buy this coin because they're sold out for one. This was bought from AppMex a while ago. They're sold out. If you can find it on the aftermarket for $200, $250, you know, pick one up, a couple of them up just for fun. But I like to surround myself with things that are cool because a lot of silver investors would say that if I paid $200 for a 2-ounce coin, they're going to be all over this in the comments and say, "Oh, you paid way too much because silver is $28 an ounce. You paid, you know, 3 to 4 times over spot." The point is I get what people are saying. You know, you want to stack your silver bars and you want to get as much value as you can, but every once in a while you got to have some fun and you got to buy cool stuff that makes you happy. That way you win no matter what. You instantly win when you buy something that makes you happy. Now, and if you buy something that will go up in value, like this probably will, there's only 3,888 of these that were created, and there's other collectible type coins created by the Perth Mint and other mints. I just like this one because it has the dragon and the phoenix combination, which is very auspicious. The number 8 is auspicious. 2 ounces of pure silver, of 999 silver, pretty cool. But there's other ones too. Again, I'm not promoting this coin, but what I'm trying to say is surround your life with things that are really cool. Okay, this is really cool. I love this coin, I really do. Pick one up if you can. Okay, there we go. I'm not trying to promote it. I don't care if you buy one or not. I'm just sharing my views on you know, philosophy in life, because it's not all about money. We're making money with cryptos, but we want to have fun along the way. We want to have fun. We want to surround ourselves with things that make us happy. Okay, like this shirt. You know, I'm having fun with this cool shirt. I love this shirt. Yeah, it's really cool. It's got the Viking raven on there, I believe. So yeah, I like cool stuff. All right, so crypto. I know I've said cool probably 10 times already. Cryptocurrencies. Okay, I want to talk about, I haven't talked about this in a while. Well, I've got to talk about Theta and Tfuel again, because the mainnet 3.0 is coming out at the end of this month, at the end of June, and we're already seeing Theta and Tfuel as top gainers, particularly Tfuel. And I've said before in my previous videos, when Tfuel to Theta ratio was about 50 or 55 to 1, maybe as high as 60 to 1. I said it's going to tighten to 20 to 1. It's going to tighten to 20 to 1. Currently, it's about 20 to 1 right now. Now, I believe via the golden ratio, check the link in the description about what the golden ratio is. There's a website that talks about that. But the golden ratio says that we should see 6.25 to 1 of the price of Tfuel to Theta. 6.25 to 1. It's currently about 20 to 1 at the time of this video. So I want to be a little bit conservative and say that we're going to see probably about a 10 or 11 to 1 Tfuel to Theta price. So Tfuel should outperform Theta up until mainnet 3.0. And I'm seeing a lot of comments on my Twitter about, they say, well, why don't we just buy Tfuel, not Theta? Well, you know, why buy both? My last tweet says, you know, get both. The thing is that when the Theta token is limited to 1 billion tokens. Okay, there will never be any more than 1 billion that are produced. Okay, when you own Theta, and I do think Tfuel could very well outperform Theta up until, and already has, up until the next 3 weeks. The thing is about Theta though is you're essentially a stockholder in the company. I'm saying that this is very simplistic terms, and I know people say no, it's not, and I realize it's not a stock, but this is for simplicity. For simplicity purposes, owning Theta token is like owning shares in Theta Labs. It essentially is, and I know it's a crypto and it secures the network and it gives you voting power about where this whole project's going to go. I get it, but essentially you're a stockholder. And there's there's people that want your Theta tokens. They want them. Binance wants your Theta tokens. Binance just recently released 1.5 million Theta tokens from their cold storage into their hot wallet, which is providing liquidity so people can buy Theta and take it off the exchanges and keep it in their own wallet. For example, check in the description below. Check out crazyforcryptos.com/exchange2. Exchange the number 2. You can get Tfuel that way. And if you go to crazyforcryptos.com/exchange, you can get Theta that way. That's the best way to get Theta, or exchange 2 to get Tfuel. Okay, so Binance is the main liquidity provider for these instant swap sites that's integrated with the Crazy for Crypto site. There's a big demand for Theta and Tfuel right now. There's a big demand. There's a reason why Theta and Tfuel has been a top gainer the last day or so. There's a reason for that. There's a lot of hype that's coming up 3.0. You know, if you want to, I'm not saying to do this, if you want to swing trade it, if you want to buy Theta and Tfuel now and then, sell it for something else right at the mainnet 3.0, I'm not advising to do this, but I have to talk about it because a lot of people say that's what they're going to do. I'm not advising you to do that. It could work out well. It may not work out well. Maybe Theta has another crazy announcement that's just going to make it go up, to $20 instantly or semi-instantly. I still believe we're going to see, $80 Theta by end of year, and maybe higher than $80. I'm hearing some of my insiders that I chat with think it's going to go a lot higher than $80 to $100 by end of the year. And I think Tfuel is going to be could go as high as $5 to later this year. And these are my rough guesses. And I think I said in my last video, I said that I believe that Tfuel is going to be $1.40 by mainnet 3.0 in the next 3 weeks. It should be $1.40. This is just a number that just kind of randomly came to me. And this is more of a guess than anything. But I think we could see $1 to $2 Tfuel in the next 3 weeks. And probably $5 plus by end of the year, in my investment opinion. But don't take this as investment advice. Don't sell a bunch of stuff that you need to buy crypto, and don't borrow money to buy crypto. Okay, that can turn out to be disastrous because we don't really know where this whole thing is going to go. We have an idea and we've been pretty accurate with where it's going to go, but anything can happen. Some kind of crazy event can happen. So and this goes back to silver. So if you made a lot of money in crypto and you see these parabolic spikes, I would say it might be a good idea to cash out and to buy some silver bullion. You don't have to buy the collectibles like this one, but buy some silver bullion, some silver bars, coins, or rounds, and some gold as well. This is in my opinion, the best way to cash out, because you're still opting out of the whole fiat system, which I do not like. I made a video last year when I was in Bangkok called Operation Cash Dump. And I probably should make one in the future called Opt Out or Operation Opt Out. No, just Opt Out or something like that. Get out of the fiat system if you can. Keep enough fiat so you pay your bills. Okay, you pay your house bill, your electric bill, your water bill, your grocery bill. The rest of it, keep it in safety, into silver, into gold. And don't cash it out, all your crypto. Don't cash out all your crypto though, because cryptos are the future. This is the new finance system. This is the new money. This is the new banks that we have in our computers and our phones. This is the new bank. We don't need these brick and mortar banks on the corners over here. The banks, they have the most awesome real estate. They buy the most awesome real estate on a corner in a city or in a town. These things are going to be hellacious museums in the future. That's all I got to say. The new bank is, you're looking right at it, your phone or your computer. That is the new bank. It's called the crypto wallet. It's called blockchain. It's called cryptos. It's called Theta, Tfuel. It's called Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Digibyte, and a bunch of others. I know I can't name them all. Zilliqa, okay. So the Bitcoin conference was in Miami, and some really interesting videos came out for that. I had Max Kaiser, Michael Saylor sounded almost like they were at a BitConnect conference. Just I can't quite get a Max Kaiser. You know, I think he is a good guy. You know, he likes silver as well. He's talked about Bitcoin for a long time. But when people are on television a lot, I tend to trust them less. The more people that are on TV, they tend to get corrupted. And I'm not saying Max Kaiser is corrupted. I'm going to get some hate mail for this. There's just something doesn't smell right. I'm a Star Trek Enterprise fan, and Jonathan Archer always says, well, it would sometimes say, something doesn't smell right. And something doesn't smell right with that guy. And Michael Saylor, yeah, he's a smart guy. It's something, he's definitely connected to some other interests, and he's the ultimate Bitcoin maxi, and I guess Max Kaiser is too. That's why his name is Max. I don't trust people that just say Bitcoin is all you need to buy, especially when Max Kaiser promoted his Max coin years ago, and then he promoted some other quant coin or something like that. Forgot what it was called. Oh my God. It started with a Q. It's not Quant Stamp. It's not Quant. There's another one. Help me out. Put it in the comments below what that coin was that he talked about. And I know he made a lot of money with it. Now he's just saying Bitcoin is all you need. So, you know, double standards I'm not a big fan of, and maybe you shouldn't be either. So, and I'm reading some comments on Twitter. People say that after attending the Bitcoin conference, I'm selling all my Bitcoin, I'm buying Ethereum, or I'm buying other altcoins. And I'm like, I'm telling you, this is where the real wealth is. And there's something just is not right with Bitcoin. It has been taken over. And I believe Bitcoin Cash is going to be one of the top cryptos, probably number 1, 2, or 3 on CMC and Bitcoin Cash for sure. And I'll do a video about that Bitcoin Cash later. There's so much going on with BCH. So there we go. I'm not just talking about Theta or Tfuel now. I'm talking about BCH. I believe BCH is going to do really well. It's essentially like buying Bitcoin for $700, less than $700. Same supply, more utility. It is accepted by more vendors in brick and mortar, like this place here, or online, than Bitcoin, and then Litecoin, than any other crypto, than Ethereum. There's something to that. There's something to that. And there's also a way you can spend Bitcoin, BCH, privately. This is why I'm not a big privacy coin fan. You know the privacy coins, there's quite a few of them. There's the main one. I'm not going to say the name, but you already know what it is, because I don't need to say the name. BCH can do the same thing as any other privacy coin. You have to know the tricks, okay? You have to know the tricks. I'll go ahead, and I don't want to say, well, join my Patreon to find out, because this is information that everybody needs to know. Check in the description below, and I'll put links on a wallet and a site that shows you how to spend BCH privately. Just as private as all the topic privacy coins. Just as private. You don't need to buy any type of privacy coin when you can just use BCH. You just have to know the tricks. That's all you got to do. That information in the description below. If you want to join the Patreon, go for it. There's a lot more information in there about Theta and BCH and Zilliqa, how to be a liquidity provider for Zilliqa, all kinds of great stuff in there. So check out the Patreon. It's only costs less than a hat. It costs about the cost of a hat to join. You know, it's like a no-brainer. But join if you want. If you can't afford to join, just stay tuned to this video or to this channel and other channels. There's a lot of fantastic channels out there that are popping up talking about the coins that I like. Okay. Oh, finally, I want to talk about the Crazy for Cryptos Instagram account. It is Crazy for Cryptos. There's only one account, and I will never message you. If you get a message that looks like it's from Crazy for Cryptos through Instagram or through anywhere, it's not us. It's an imposter, it's a scammer. They're trying to take your money. We only have one Crazy for Cryptos account, so check it out. I post fun stuff in there. I post memes. This is where I just kind of unwind and just do some kind of crazy things, and mostly it's memes in there for Crazy for Cryptos, and it's mostly crypto, of course, but some other things too that you might get a laugh out of. So check that out. And of course, the Twitter account, well, not of course, but the Crazy for Cryptos Twitter account is @PlanetMindBody, And of course the Patreon, patreon.com/crazy4cryptos. Check that out. Okay, I believe that's it. So I want to talk about Instagram. Yeah, just if somebody's messaging you through Instagram, it's not me. Just ignore them, actually block them and report them, or report them and block them or whatever. Also Telegram, there's not a Crazy for Cryptos trading account or Crazy for Cryptos signals account. There's not that. There's only the private Telegram group that when you become a Crazy for Cryptos Patreon member, you get a free membership into the Crazy for Cryptos Telegram group. That is the only group. It's the private group, and once you join, you'll see the link in the welcome message. You'll see the link to join. That is the only group that we have, and there's not another group. So if you see another group that looks like it's us, it's not us. Avoid it, block it, report it, whatever you got to do. Okay. So I don't want you losing any money. I think some people have got scammed already. You got to be careful out there. Okay. Just don't get all emotional with if somebody says they're gonna. If you send them half a ETH, they're gonna send you 2 back. They know how to play with your emotions, and a lot of people fall for this stuff. Don't do it. Okay. All right. That's all I got to say. This is DD. I'll see you next time.